Hello everyone. Today we will be asking the question, what inventions do we use today that were created by the ancient Mesoamericans? And then we will be looking at some of the inventions created by the Olmec, Aztec, and Zapotec civilizations. All these inventions are still in use today, and you may be surprised how early they came to be. Okay, so let us first get started with the people and communities of Olmec, one of the first major civilizations in Mexico. The first invention, which still is in use today, is the process of vulcanization. Vulcanization is taking sap from rubber trees and adding sulfur or another curing substance to it in order to make it denser and more solid. They use this process to do many things out of rubber, including, but not limited to, balls, shoes, ponchos, bottles, balloons, tarpaulins, and bulb syringes. This process was later reinvented by Charles Goodyear in 1844 and is still in use today. The next thing is the only other thing we will be looking at from the people of Olmec, but plenty of you probably know this food from seeing or eating some every so often. Chocolate is believed to come from the Olmec who created it, from the cocoa bean pod, and was drunk as a hot beverage by the Mayans and Aztecs, thus creating the hot chocolate we all know and love. The word they had used for this chocolate was, that word on the screen. This word meant bitter drink because when the Mayans and Aztecs had created this drink, they had not prepared the bean right, and natural chocolate is very bitter. The next invention we will be learning about is the uses and domestication of maize, or corn as it is known in many places. This was created and first domesticated by the Zapotec people of Mesoamerica from a grass found in the wild. When domesticating, they had made a couple different varieties of the plant, and they would all be used for different purposes. Popping maize, or the trinomial name of Zea maiz everta, was a type of maize made for the purpose of creating popcorn. Most other varieties of maize were used as a starch for cooking. Now let's move on to some of the Aztecian inventions. Gum is something everyone has either tried or has accidentally swallowed in their life because they were too lazy to go throw it away. Besides that, gum was first used by the Aztecs as a polymer to hold things together. This was created from chicle, a sticky substance from many different Mesoamerican trees. The gum was also used by women for a natural breath freshener. Now let us move on to the ball game played by the Aztecs, Ulamalitli. The court for this game was usually the second thing to be built when an Aztec city was being built, right after the temple of course. The game was played with a ball made of rubber and had some unique rules. You could either play where you had to get the ball through a ring on the wall or just play without it. No players were allowed to touch the ball with their hands, only their elbows, hips, head, and knees were allowed. The game was often played between two teams and it would sacrifice for the sun to keep moving. A player on the losing team or even the whole team can be sacrificed to the sun. So, good game. Thanks for watching my video on ancient Mesoamerican inventions. If you want more, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.